Hey guys, RTT back here for that video, guys. Today we're talking about the changelog for the Android 11 update on the Surface Duo 1. What's the difference? What's the update? Let's go ahead and talk about it, guys. And also, I'm making an honest review of this update coming out at 12 o'clock today. Make sure you stay tuned to the channel for that. But with that being said, guys, overall, what's new? First off, right away, we have an upgrade to Android 11, which is smooth, it works well, and it's really honestly amazing. And I gotta give Microsoft all the props in the world. Way too late, but they delivered, and that's all that really matters. Also, they address scenarios in the Android Security Bulletin of 2022, which is actually very important. Enabled launching OneNote when clicking the top of the Slim Pen 2 button. So, kind of sucks is that you need a Slim Pen 2. I have a Slim Pen 1. If you have a 1, you're not really going to be able to do this. But if you have a 2 and you click the top of the actual button, you automatically launch into OneNote. Was a feature that was added recently to the Surface Duo 2, and now it has been added to the Surface Duo 1 with the Android 11 update, which is an absolute W. Second thing enabled in Surface Duo features is setting to choose what preference for answering phone calls when folded. So obviously, yes, you can choose, for example, which side you want to answer phone calls. So if you prefer the left side right here, like your whole entire stuff comes up when it comes to the phone number, slide to answer the call, slide left to go ahead and decline it. You can choose which screen is actually your default screen. This is another feature added to the Surface Duo 2 with the December update, now being added to the Duo 1. In Surface, optimize quick. Enabled in Surface Duo features and settings to choose specific apps to automatically span across both screens when you open them. That's another W for Microsoft here. So now when you are going ahead and open up an application, you can actually automatically have it spread open. Because there's some applications you automatically want to spread across both screens. YouTube, probably Google, Chrome. I'd say probably some games, some video games you're playing. You automatically want to open up the app and bam, both screens optimized for the actual application instead of it being just pops up on one and you have to slide it over and try to get in that perfect spot. You can now choose what applications you automatically want to open up with both screens. That's a W right there for Microsoft. All right, so optimize quick settings and notifications for portrait and landscape orientations. God. Adjust media volume directly from quick settings in any device mode. Use thumb in Microsoft's Whisk key now with all device modes and application states. Update app drawer and folder design with improved drag and drop support. I will say 110% that is actually really optimized and a lot better than it used to be. Again, like I said, it's why we've been fighting for Android 11 so freaking long. Why a lot of people were so upset, including myself, when we didn't get Android 11 because we knew how much more Android 11 adds to this device. And again, like I said before, this is really a good sign to get Android 12L on this device because they can get Android 11 working this well. That means 12L can too. And that is absolutely amazing. Let's go. Next one we have here is going to be updated. Refresh Microsoft feed design with updated cards, new Microsoft Start widgets for news and weather, which is so amazing because that actually adds. So the way I say it like this, right? I've said many times when this was Android 10 that it just felt outdated. It felt like it wasn't an updated device that's ready for the limelight, right, anymore, right? It didn't feel like the updated device that was a kind of flagship in any way competitor. Android 11, all these new features, makes it a lot easier. Again, $300, very, very good price tag. Next one we have here is going to be Photos by OneDrive. New dual enhanced experience for viewing, editing photos in OneDrive. Xbox Game Pass discovery from the cloud on one screen. The controls, same devices, accessories, and software sold separately, blah, blah, blah. And then obviously send feedback. So, yeah. Overall, I'm going to have a video coming out at 12 o'clock today really breaking down this whole entire update. My thoughts and opinions, all that kind of good stuff. But this makes this phone so much better. But the question is is this a good look or bad look for Microsoft? Are they still canceled? Are we bringing them back, right? At the end of the day, yes, they were way too late on this update. They weren't going to give us this update. And then when people said they were not going to buy the Duo 2, they kind of said, listen, we'll get you this update by the end of this year. 4 months later, they had no update. January goes by, almost the end of January, and now we're getting the update. There's a motto in life that says never is better late than never, right? Better late than never. It shows that Microsoft really does have to truly be pushed, and a lot of people have to really give them an outcry just for them to really still support their devices. And that is a scary thing to have. That's a scary thing to do, where the only reason we got this update really, honestly, was from guys like me doing tech videos and the community really pushing back, saying, listen, we're not going to get the Duo 2 if you can't even give the support and necessary updates to the Duo 1. And it's scary to think if we would have if let's say Duo 2 would have done very successfully, everyone would have bought it, no one would talk about Duo 1 anymore, Microsoft would not have cared to make this update a thing. And even though they did promise 3 years of updates to the Duo 1, if the Duo 2 was very successful, the Duo 1 would never see anything again. And you might say, well, the Duo 1's a first generation product. This is old device. Why would they care about it? The Z Fold 2 is still getting updates from Samsung. They're still getting updates and security updates, and Samsung's still fixing the Z Fold 2. That's a year-old device. At the end of the day, if you're a company, right, and I think Apple does this best. Apple does this very, very well. Apple constantly gives updates to the devices across the whole entire line. You can go all the way back in an iPhone, right? I think it's right now the 6S or the 8. One of those devices are still getting updates. That's 6 generations of iPhones back. Apple is still giving them updates and fixing devices. There's no excuse for this. Now, at the end of the day, like I said before, they did do it. They pushed it out, and they hit a grand slam. So I'm really hoping moving forward that this is a good sign for Microsoft, and they continue to go ahead and give us support for this device and other devices down the line. And I'm hoping the Duo 2 gets the same exact concept. We said earlier this year how that, Microsoft is not going to give us Duo 3 this year. It's already been rumored by multiple sources. There is no Duo 3 coming this year. The Duo 3 will be coming in 2023, and this year will be strictly about one thing. That one thing will, of course, be software. They want to fix their software. They want to perfect their software, which I think is a really great idea and a really great concept. Because if you get these devices like Duo 1 and 2, and you perfect that software, you optimize that software, you make it so it's so freaking, amazing to use this device. And it already is, I think, but for the average consumer, you're going to sell a lot more copies. You're going to be one of the biggest foldable phones on the market. So, overall wise, I'm excited to see what the future will hold for Microsoft. But they can't be doing this kind of crap 5 months later, 7 months later. They got to hit deadlines, create deadlines. And I say it like this, right? It's kind of like a relationship, right? They have to build that trust back up with the community. They got to build that trust back up with people who are buying Duo 1s and 2, like me, myself, and obviously you guys watching this video. They got to build that trust back up. It's going to take time. It's not going to be overnight type of thing. It's not going to be them releasing a Android 11 update for the Duo 1 and then automatically everything gets fixed. They're going to have to consistently do this and consistently build on this. So this is a good first step. But Microsoft, you got to keep it going. This can't be a one and done type of thing. This is not a, listen, we gave you what you wanted, now leave us alone. This is a, hey, listen, Android 12L coming this summer on a Duo 1 and 2, and then we're slowly progressing toward a Duo 3. And if that's the case, if they can get that to work on the Duo 1 and 2, Duo 3 could be a really successful cell phone. But guys, tell me down below your thoughts and opinions, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.